The girl tapped rapidly on the desk and every failing student immediately wrote down the answers. It turned out this top student had been using piano lessons as an excuse to teach her classmates how to cheat. But on exam day, one boy noticed something was wrong. The paper looked different. There were actually two versions of the test. The girl froze in shock. She had already made a deal with several rich kids and taken their money, but she never expected two separate papers. As the boy handed in his exam, the girl quickly signaled that she had received set A, but everyone around her said they had set B. With no time left, she decided to send the set A answers first. She immediately began tapping her fingers on the desk. The others understood at once and started filling in their papers. Even with only minutes remaining, they finished quickly. When they walked up to submit their tests, they deliberately blocked the teacher's view. The girl seized the chance and instantly swapped papers with the boy in glasses. But there were only 20 minutes left. She lowered her head and began solving every question at full speed. Then suddenly, her pencil snapped. Everyone stared at her in panic. After fixing it, she rushed through the final questions. Just then, the teacher announced there were only 5 minutes remaining. The girl immediately began sending the answers again. When time was finally called, the last answer had just been delivered. Soon, her reputation spread through all the bad students. Then her friend came to her with a new offer. He wanted to study abroad, but the exam was far too difficult. If she could help him cheat successfully, he would pay her $1 million. Faced with the huge temptation, the girl came up with a shocking plan. The exam was held on the same day worldwide, but every country had different time zones. She could take the test in a country ahead of Thailand, then send the answers back before the Thai exam ended. The key is to remember the answer. On exam day, during the break, she rushed to the restroom and used a hidden phone to send the answers back to Thailand, which was 4 hours behind. Meanwhile in Thailand, the answers were printed as barcode marks on 2 billion pencils. Everything seemed perfect, but near the end of the test, the proctor had already noticed her suspicious behavior. Realizing she might be caught, the girl suddenly began vomiting and pretended to be sick. She was allowed to leave the room. She ran straight toward the subway station hoping to board any train and escape, but she missed it by a single second. Just as the proctor was about to catch her, she had another idea. She bought some food, pretended to vomit again, and fooled him completely. In the end, the dangerous plan succeeded. All of the clients passed the sick exam. But the girl was deeply shaken. Her conscience finally woke up. She realized that secrets never stay buried forever. She refused to do this kind of thing again, and even turned down the money. But her friend had already tasted success. He began threatening her. If she refused to continue, he would expose everything that happened in Australia, ruin her reputation, and make every rich student lose their chance to study abroad. The girl refused to surrender. In the end, with her father by her side, she walked into the Stick Thailand office and confessed everything.